Hey, everybody, and welcome to this show. Today is Wednesday, May 18th, and we are still in tour season. I have not done a show in so long. Um, yeah, it's been a while, but I'm saying we're still in tour season. I haven't even done a show in tour season at all. So yeah, and I think tour season is like one of the ones that a lot of people get confused. They get it confused with Taurus and Gemini with the dates. So I'm gonna make it clear. So Taurus season does run from April 20th to about May 20th, and I think that's kind of what people get confused about because they say to about May 20th, and some people will say, "Oh well." I've seen where it says, you know, it's not May 20th. It's a different date. Well, most of the things where I've seen it on, it does say May 20th. So that's the date that I'm accustomed to when I talk about Taurus season. It is usually April 20th through May 20th, and this is really like one of the only ones where it's always like you know a kind of like a agree to like disagree when it comes to the dates. It's like the Taurus season because some people say, "Oh no, it's Gemini." No, I don't consider this as Gemini quite yet. I still consider this as being Taurus season. So that's what I'm saying, and that's what we're gonna go with. We're still in Taurus season. So, and for my Taurus folks out there, man, oh man, where do I even begin with y'all? Whew. So, y'all are some really, really good folks, you know, but y'all are mean. Oh my God, I got me some wine tonight. But y'all are mean. Y'all are harsh. Whew. Mm, 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 mm. And anybody who's ever like dealt with a Taurus that's listening to this, oh, they're very different. They are different. But the thing is, I'm saying that they are mean, they're harsh, but they're very loving people. They are. They will give you their shirt off their back. They will make sure that you're okay. They will do all of these things, but they do it in such a way like it's just different. It's like you have to really know one to understand what I'm saying. They're different. They're like the sweetest, meanest people that you're ever gonna meet. Like they're sweethearts, but they're mean. And it's like me and like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but they're different. Every Taurus that I've met, I do love them because, like I said, they will do anything for you. If they feel that you are in need, they're definitely gonna help you. They're not ever gonna let you go without. They're not. But they're gonna let you know, like, yeah, I'm gonna help you, but you need to do better. Yeah, you need to do better. They're gonna let you know that. Okay. They have no cut cards at all. So yeah. But anyway, um, so we did just have the eclipse the other day, and I know like a lot of people have been looking at it as sort of like a reset. And then it's been so much that has happened, and so many things have taken place since this has happened. And I don't know. I'm on social media all the time, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, just whatever. And it's like I see everybody is going through something, and I don't, it's just so crazy to me that I feel like people, and it's so crazy because I feel like I'm seeing people who haven't interacted with each other in so long are like coming together. And it was like this one particular people, yeah, I'm gonna say people because it's two of them that really hadn't interacted with each other in a very long time. And then I saw them on social media, and I'm like, okay, but it's a good thing, you know, that they're getting along. And I'm like, okay, okay. And then I see people who just seem to be having just the hardest time, you know, since it's happened. And I always tell people all the time, be careful where you put your energy. You know, like energy is very real. And I always feel like a broken record because I say that so much. And I really feel like people really just don't understand. And I get so tired of like trying to say that to certain people. So I don't know. But even with myself, like I don't know. I've been feeling not as motivated, I guess, as I've been feeling about certain things. And I even had a conversation about that today with one of my coworkers. It was so crazy because we pretty much said it at the same time, like how we just wasn't motivated like to do anything like work wise. And I'm like, yeah, I'm really not feeling it today. Kind of over it, and I'm just like blah. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of this rut. Like, what am I doing? No, this is not okay. So yeah, and I think it's like a lot of people, you know, I think that energy from the moon it was different this time. And when I tell you, like, I don't know if y'all really like pay attention to like social media and the things that people have been posting, and like some of the content creators, the things that they've been saying and the different moves, and like it's been a lot. Um, I don't know, but I just want to say, like, for me personally, like, that's what I was feeling today, but I know I can't, like, stay in a rut because that's not okay. So I'm going to get myself out of this rut because I wasn't feeling like this at first. Like, um, I was very motivated, you know, I was very, you know, upbeat and just, you know, doing things, like, going with it and, you know, yeah, and then I kind of got like I didn't really want to do anything. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what that's really about. But yeah, I think it's just so different, you know, with the universe and just the way the universe and energy and everything kind of like ties in together and just plays a part. So we gonna have to get it together. We're gonna have to like let this reset be like a real reset, but we're gonna have to make it a positive reset. So even though it may have um started already, but it's really like up to us, you know, to change it and put it like on a more positive path for us. So that's what I'm gonna do, you know, because I've been doing so good, like with everything. I've been making lists of like different things that I want to do, and you know, things that I want to achieve and whatnot. And I've been doing really good, like as far as, you know, different things like that. Um, you know, so I think that's what we really need to focus on. So, like me personally, I think what I've been struggling most with is um with my weight loss. So, oh, my phone was just cracked. Oh my God, my arm. Ooh, am I getting old? Am I getting old? Ooh, don't say that. Um, so with me, that's always been an issue. Like, oh, and I've been doing pretty good. And I finally got down into the 160s. And it's like I got excited. And that's why I always mess up, because it's like, you know, I back in October, I went to Jamaica, and that was kind of like a wake up call for me when I was in Jamaica, because I was so overweight. And I don't get me wrong, I went to Jamaica. I had a great time in Jamaica. I went, me and my cousin, we went together for her birthday. We had fun. It was such a good time. It was a great experience. Um, but when you go back and you look at the pictures, it's like, oh my, like what in the world? Like, oh no, no, no. So that was kind of like an eye opener for me with my weight. So ever since then, I've been kind of doing some things differently. I went to my doctor, and she put me on some weight loss pills. It's like two different pills. Um, and I pretty much been doing it off and on. And I went from, I was back in October, I actually weighed, when I was in Jamaica, I weighed 195 pounds. And I mind you, I'm like 5'2". I'm short. Yeah, so kind of like put that into perspective. And people used to always say to me, "Oh, well, you don't look big. You don't." Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm big. I feel it. Um, and I've gotten down to like in the 160s, which, even though I'm in the 160s, to me that's still big, for my height. And people, when I see people now, they're like, "Oh my God, how did you lose so much weight?" And I'm like, yeah, no, this is still not cute. In my mind, it's like, no. But people, tell me all the time, like, oh my God, you lost so much weight. Da-da. Yeah, okay. And which I did, because I could see that I did, because, that's like, it's like damn near 30 pounds. So, of course, it's a difference, but it is still not, where I need to be. So, it's like, I got down to like this weight, and then it's like, ooh, I don't know. It's like you get happy, and then you like tend to not pick up all of the bad habits that you had at first, but they kind of like peek their head out a little bit, and you kind of like tend to like do some of the things that you used to do back then. And for me, like one of those habits was like drinking. And that's like one of the things that I try to stay away from, especially like during the week. I had this thing at one point, I wasn't drinking at all. And anybody who knows me would be like, what, what? Yeah, like, no, I wasn't drinking anything. And, you know, like now, if I do drink, I drink on Saturdays and Sundays. If I even do that, then it's just, yeah. If I drink during the week, it's because somebody may have like invited me out to do something, I guess, and that's not often because I work so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But that's like my biggest thing for me is getting the weight off and just getting down to like the weight that I want to be. And I guess, we all have like this ideal weight in mind, which is like a number. And that's what I keep telling myself, that it's like a number. But I think with me, really, it's just a look. Because once I get to where I feel like it's, the way that I see myself and I look like how I want to look, I'm okay. And it really doesn't have anything to do with a number. But I'm just not there yet. So I don't know. Um, but yeah, I think that's like the main thing with me. And on top of that, the only other thing I can say that as far as the list, um, I have a list of like places that I want to go and like things that I want to do within like the next 3 years, and the people who I want to do them with, which I would never tell you guys on the internet, because I've learned about that too. Like when you have like somebody in your life that like really, 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 really makes you happy, you know, you don't really put that out there, and that's something that I really had to learn. So you know, we I'm we all learning. It's a progress, but we all getting there. So yeah, um, baby steps. But about my list of places. So I do have a list of places that I have that I would like to go, and I have like a order that I put them in. But I didn't change this order like so many times. So um this is not like the order, but like I'm gonna get to my list. So let me just say this. So I know in July, and this is on my channel as well. So in July, I'm gonna go to Miami. Me and my cousin Tarika, we're gonna go to Miami. I don't know for sure if anybody else is gonna go with us, but so far it's just us. We've already got our tickets. We already got our plane tickets, and we got the room. Um, so that's what we're doing in July. In October, me and Tarika, we're gonna go to the Dominican Republic. Um, so that should be fun. Um, so that's what I got for this year. And I was telling my kids, my twins, because they wanted to go somewhere this year for their birthday. And I was like, yeah, I don't know, because, you know, with me going to Miami in July, and then I'm going to the Dominican Republic in October, and then they want to go somewhere for their birthday, which is December, and then my birthday is in February. I'm like, look, mm, hmm, you better lay low. Yes, I mean we better lay low. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I was like, nah. So what I'm thinking that I might do, instead of taking them somewhere for their birthday, um, because even with that, I'm in the I'm trying to get their passports, but it's a longer process when it's one parent like trying to get the passport for the kids. It's a lot of bullshit. So it's all this other in the way stuff. Um, so I got that going on, and then I have to see what they're gonna say about it. I haven't heard anything back. Um, so I don't know if for some reason if they still need more stuff and it's prolonged. What I was thinking that I might do for my birthday next year, just so we can all like go somewhere together. I'll probably just like do like a trip to like Puerto Rico, because they can, this part of the states or whatever, you have to have a passport. So I probably will just do like Puerto Rico, or maybe like the Virgin Islands, or it's like another island called the Vesquez. It's like right off from Puerto Rico, and they're all really nice. So yeah, we might do something like that. But as far as my list, and I'm not even gonna read it in order. And the reason I'm not is because these are like all places that I just really, really, really want to go. And it's not even that I really, really go. These are places that I'm gonna go to. So I'm not even gonna say that I want to go. These are places that I'm gonna go. Um, and some of these places are like together, I guess. So say for instance, like the French Polynesian, um, which is Tahiti and Bora Bora, like they're both like in the French Polynesian. So when I do go to Tahiti, I'm gonna do both. So it won't just be like oh, I'm going to Tahiti, and then not go to Bora Bora. No, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go to Tahiti, and then for part of that trip, I'll be there, and then the other part, I'll be in Bora Bora. I want to do it like that. Um, and then I want to go to Zanzibar. That's in Africa. Um, I've always wanted to go there. That place is so beautiful. And of course, I'm going to the Maldives. Like, what? And to be honest, I wanted to go there for my birthday. But yeah, with everything going on, and I may or may not have their passport. So I don't know. But that's where I had originally planned to go for my birthday. I was going to go to the Maldives for my birthday, the Maldives. That's what I was gonna do. Um, and then I want to go to Thailand, and it's like a couple of places that I want to go to. Well, there's like 5 different places that I want to go to when I go to Thailand. That place is just it's different. And then I want to go to Switzerland. Um, I definitely want to go to Switzerland. Like I've seen like so many pictures and videos, and I've talked to so many people um that have been to Switzerland, and the stories that they have told me, like, oh my gosh. It's like this one lady I talked to about Switzerland, like she completely sold me on it. She told me like if you don't go anywhere else, you definitely have to go to the Swiss Alps. And yeah, and then I actually like saw the pictures, and I was like, yeah, she definitely wasn't playing. I feel like that place is just different. I'm definitely gonna have to save my money up for that one. So, but those are like my places um that I want to go. I mean, I do have like some other places, like, I wouldn't mind going like sandboarding in Dubai, because I hear like that's the thing to do. You know, and I hear like there's some really really nice beaches in the Philippines. I hear like some of the best beaches are like in the Philippines. Um, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But I have to like the places that I named. Like I have to like do those first, because that's like what I really want to do, and then see. But I don't know. But I don't know. I just wanted to do the show mainly because I haven't did a video in so long. So I just wanted to get on here and talk and just let y'all know that I'm still here. I'm still on YouTube. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. But anyways, thank you all for watching. And as always, like, share, and subscribe.